My name is Love. I'm the founder of Love Revolution. It's a social movement based on art performance. And we go to the streets and we raise awareness about injustice of the world we live in. So right now, I have done 4 performances since Gaza started to be attacked by Israel 1 month ago. So each week, I'm coming down to the Walk of Fame, Hollywood Walk of Fame, and I do my humble contribution to the Palestinian cause, raising awareness of all the injustice and all the genocide which is happening. You know, the killing of brothers and sisters. I'm not a Muslim, I'm not from Palestine, I'm a human. So for me, it's my obligation as a human being to fight for others. We're lighting a candle for each child, Palestinian child, who died in the last 4 weeks. So each candle symbolizes the soul of each child who's been slaughtered by Israel. You know? So we're here to remember and never forget, because we don't want this to ever happen again.
Is it your impression that the Palestinian children have become just a number, a faceless, nameless creature from Gaza?
Exactly. That's why we're here, to give them a voice. We are here to break the silence. We are the voices of the ones who have been silenced. So each of them is a soul, like you and I. You know, we're all humans. So their blood is the same color as my blood, your blood. So they're not better or lesser than any other children in US. So Americans in the United States, they only seem to care about their children, you know. So
would you characterize that as a form of white supremacy, or why the U.S. government thinks that its citizens, its soldiers are more special?
I think it's just based on religion, which is a big mistake of humanity. Religion is one of the most confusing things in humanity. Religion separates us from the rest, you know, alienates us, and you know, they make you think my God is better than your God. You know, my God, my goddess is based in love and compassion. So that's my religion: love, compassion, empathy, humanity. So they don't want us to know what's going on in Palestine. They don't want us to know. There is a media blackout. So we're here to expose the crimes against humanity by Israel government, by the Zionists.
Well, this information, the audio, will be used for a news report that will be broadcasted on radio station in 6 countries. Number of people from those countries and other countries also visit our blog. A message, a special message from you to our listeners, to our viewers.
Well, humanity is awakening, and we are becoming more unified, stronger, more spiritual, and we are breaking through the walls and the borders that separate us. We are awakening. It's a mass awakening happening all over the world, which is based in love, compassion, and humanity. So we are all one. You know, I don't care where you're coming from. I don't care who do you pray to, or which religion you have. I don't care. We are family. We are one. We are brothers and sisters. And I love you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your work. Now, your name is?
My name is Gaza Brigitte, or you can call me Jesse.
And Jesse, you live in Palestine or you live in LA?
I Not anymore. I became a political refugee because I took for peace, and I paid the price for war and peace back home in Palestine. And I lost two of my brothers by the hand of the Israeli. And I'm here for the last 9 years on an asylum as a refugee. And trying to stop the bloodshed on both sides, and mainly on the Palestinian side. But there is no one pay attention for what's going.
Just before I started reporting, you said something like you blame the Arab leaders for what's going on?
Because they're swimming in a flood of rage and wealth, and they're not doing anything to stop the bloodshed, which, you know, the attack and the aggression, the violence against the Palestinian children, especially in Gaza, you know. Those Arab leaders, they call themselves Arab leaders, and they call themselves as Muslim country. They're not doing anything. We don't put blame on the American government, because we know American government will never change their policy to support one side unconditionally on the other side. But the Arab country, what they are doing?
Well, if you remember, it was the British and the French that withdrew the international boundaries there, created some nations based on who was going to keep the oil and who was going to be in charge. Basically, they created puppet governments. So shouldn't anyone be surprised that these puppets that were created by the British and the French primarily, are behaving like puppets?
Yeah, they are puppets for the American regime, for the British regime, for the European regime, because they want to stay in power. They don't care how many children in Palestine they would kill. You know, on the other hand, we feel sorry for the loss on the Israeli side, you know. But when you look to the numbers of the victims on the Palestinian side, over 1,500 in a couple of days. I'm talking to you right now, and I lost two of my brothers. They just got killed in a cold blood. You know, but it must be something being taken place to stop the bloodshed back home and to put an end. You know, Israeli people, Jewish people have the right to live, to exist, and we have, as a Palestinian, have the right for self-determination and to have our own state like any other country. We have to live in freedom, in justice, and in equality, like any other nations.
What do you propose? What do you have in mind?
What I have in mind is to get rid of those idiot and stupid and those leaders, either on the Palestinian side and on the Israeli side and in the Arab countries, starting from the top, from the head, from Saudi Arabia, going down to wherever, you know, to the lowest level of any Arab countries.
And who will do that?
Who will do that? The people. The people of this country, they have to take a revolutionary and to change the whole regime and to change the mentality. We need the fresh blood. Yeah, it's a great freedom of speech. Yes, that's right. Yes, you can say what you want. You too.
We'll fight for that freedom.
Yeah, okay. You live here in fantasy in America and you don't have idea. Stupid. That's what's going there. We pay price. Kids are getting killed for no reason because they are named Palestinian. That's why. Those are not terrorists, okay? Killing one Israeli, the whole world will move. Oh, this is a crime. Killing a whole nation, it's an issue and a subject need to think about on the United Nations table. I think enough is enough, and the time to say enough is enough. And the freedom of speech is to respect other people's speech.
Hey, sir, your name again?
Gaza.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Nice talking to you.
Thank you.